Hello, Sheffielders. You may be wondering why we are out here in the cold, in the wet, striking.
We can assure you this is not something that we want to be doing. Truly, it's a last resort.
The UCU have been working hard to prevent universities from rolling back benefits to get us more secure employment and more equal treatment.
Unfortunately, Universities UK and the Universities and Colleges Employers Association do not even want to compromise on our reasonable requests.
These are a few things that we are protesting against.
Our pensions are slowly being cannibalised. Each month we pay around 10% of our salary to go into the pension fund.
Frustratingly, a refusal to calculate interest properly means that we have on average 35% cut to our pensions and as high as 40% for some staff.
Now, I know pensions seem very distant while you're a student, but imagine putting 10% of your salary into a savings account and finding that the interest has gone down 35%. That's what's happening to our pensions.
And for some staff, this is the difference between being able to retire or needing to work a second job when they retire, unless we do something about it.
We're not just striking for pensions, but also for what we're calling the four fights: pay, workload, equality and casualisation.
This includes a living wage for all staff, a manageable workload which allows for work-life balance, closing the gender, ethnicity and disability pay gaps, and stopping the casualisation of jobs.
I think many of you will be surprised to hear that 44% of teaching-only staff and 68% of research-only staff in higher education are on fixed-term, highly precarious contracts.
And that 50% of staff are showing signs of stress and workload-related anxiety and depression.
Staff working conditions are your learning conditions, and we want universities to be somewhere you will want to and be able to consider working in the future.
Academic jobs are increasingly hard to get and are less and less secure with higher workloads.
Unless we do something to stop this.
We hope this helps you understand why we're taking industrial action. If you want to show solidarity and support, come and see us on the picket lines, join us at rallies and teach outs and share this video.
And write to our own university's leadership team to let them know that you're unhappy that staff are having to resort to strike action because of the university's unwillingness to properly support us.
And perhaps most importantly, organise to stick up for your own rights.
Because you are being impacted by the same poor policies we are.
Push back against cuts to mental health support, tuition fees, rise in rent and unequal access to education.
And let's end these attacks on staff and students together.